Okay, real quick. Collective reading. Listen up, okay? We're in retrograde and we're stepping into the era, the age of Aquarius that hasn't been around for, listen, okay? So I need you to understand that this is going to be testing you in different ways, depending on what you are ready for and what you are capable of handling in this moment, okay? It is upgrading you in so many ways, transforming you in so many ways, opening up doors for your life in so many ways. So I need you to sit just for a moment and close your eyes and look and see what doors are being opened for you here and now. And you're going to see those situations almost broken up or cut up in certain like categories or certain divisions. So it could be opening doors in relationships, opening up doors in love, opening up doors in finances, opening up doors in your business, opening up doors within your career, opening up doors within your education, opening up doors within your spiritual consciousness, opening up doors in the sense of children, bringing children in. So I need you to sit for a moment and look at all these opportunities and categories and see what doors are opening. If you're not able to do that just with your psyche and your third eye opening it up, then go ahead and write down your categories, okay, of what you want to know, what you want to know about right now, what is being affected, what is something that you need to be aware of or pay attention to in regards to your life. And then go ahead and see where you feel gravitated to. So when you write them on the paper and you're looking at them, where does your eyes go automatically? Those are the ones that are being called upon, the doors that are being opened for your new world and your new existence. It could be all of the doors because technically all of opportunities are available to you, but it's what are you ready to handle? What are you capable of handling? What are you okay with bringing in? What that means for you on an energetic level is that those doors that are being opened specifically, there's going to be energies that are tied to that, consequences that tie to that, meaning that if my door is opening up around the elements of love, that means I'm working through the elements of love now so that when I walk through this door, I am completely ready for what I've called in or what I'm asking for or what my next chapter is in elements of love, self-love, relationship, whatever. And so you're going to have tests around that. So if you've been more emotional lately, if you've been working more on just being okay with yourself and loving you and learning how to have that balance and self-worth and self-love, that is the prep work for that door opening, okay? If you're going through financial stuff and you're going to notice the blessings are coming through, the trickling of the money coming through so that you can get accustomed to what it is to live a fucking rich life because you deserve it, okay? A life with abundance, a life with everything that you need available at your fucking feet. That is what's going on that realm or that level or that energy on that side, right? So look at your doors, look at what's being opened up for you. The only struggles that you may have are going to be where you are resisting, or where you are not stepping into that place, okay? Meaning that these things require your approval or your signature is what they're telling me, okay? So that means that there's going to be certain things coming up, and if you don't sign off on it, speak up on it, whatever it is that's been your challenge over your life. So if you're a person that doesn't speak up for yourself or doesn't, stand up for what you think or believe or doesn't question certain things and you just kind of expect certain things to happen, there may be a push to get you out of that complacency and that comfortability zone and get you into a space where you're speaking your truth and you're calling out shit that you don't like or things that don't sit right with you or how people are treating you, whatever it is. That could be the test there. So if it's going awry, you need to come back to home, come back to space, come back to center, to source, and be like, okay, what am I missing? What am I not putting my spin on or putting my energy into or my magic into? Where am I allowing shit just to happen instead of me having the authority and the words and the power to do what is necessary and say what I need to say and speak on what I need to speak on? Like, where is that? Okay? So I'm just pointing it out for you so you understand what this season means. It's a beautiful transition. Just like when you think about the element of what an Aquarius is and that sense of them being very sure of themselves, but all at the same time having like change of heart, emotion, kind of back and forth. Think about some of those attributes as part of what is going on, okay? So that means you can be very strong in your conviction and it's going to be exactly what you need to be. But you may have those moments where you feel a little bit unsure or where you fall back a little bit and you're kind of questioning certain things, and that's okay as well. But it's a test to understand where you are and where you want to go and if you are open to the door that they're opening for you. Okay? So That is what you're going through. That is what this upgrade is. This is what this message is about. So I need you to listen, and I need you to reach out into your eternal self and see what doors are being accessed right now and what it is that you need to do for your greatest life, for the betterment of you, for all the things that you've been calling in and asking for. This is what you've been asking for. So don't shy away from it or run or turn away and get back into those safety modes, because what is that going to bring for you? The same results. You want something changed? You want something different? Action is required, okay? Movement is required. Trust is required. Faith is required. Have faith in yourself and faith in what you're asking for and what you're able to cultivate, because you are the most magical person and you are the only person that can decide what this life is going to look like for you. So don't give your power away. Don't let things take form and do whatever it wants to do. Like, use your authority. There's certain things that you want to go a certain way. Put that fucking energy out there and cultivate it, okay? Activate it. Move it. Let's go. I say that all to you to say the collective energy is shifting and you're stepping into those layers of new world and new life. And if you're going through it, I see you. I honor that path for you. I honor that you're breaking down some really, really deep old stuff, and that you're breaking generational stuff, and that you're destroying old karmic ties that you had to do in this lifetime. And that's all part of it. And if you're going through any transition, meaning that you're going through grief, your own death, right? Rebirth, you need to be gentle with yourself during that period in time, and to acknowledge that this is going to bring out something better on the other end. And it may not feel that way at this point in time, but that's where the faith kicks in. Okay. That is the collective reading. That is what you need to know. That is what you are needing to step into and see what the new doors are for yourself and highlight them. Draw it down and put it up on a wall and say, okay, well, this must be my money one. This must be my career one. This must be my college one. Whatever it is that you are, your doors, your categories, see how those things are opening and see how big they're opening. Some of those doors might be wide open, like, listen, there's no way but forward. And some doors might kind of have a little crack in it, which means you're starting to open up the door and see what that's about, and trusting what that new process is, especially the ones around relationships. Just saying, because a lot of people have been through a lot, and this change in energies and masculine, feminine energies and all the things have made people question what it is they want in connection and partnership. So there's that too. Yes. So follow through, do what you need to do. If you need assistance, reach out to me. You can do text questions. You can get a full reading. Let's go. Comment on this video if there's anything that you need some insight on, or that you're questioning about within what your paths are, or even what you've seen in your past. Acknowledge it, claim it. Let's go.